A somber development has unfolded in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas, with the return of the first 4 deceased hostages, a stark reminder of the human cost of war. On Monday, as part of the Gaza ceasefire agreement, Hamas returned the bodies of 4 hostages to Israel. The Israeli military promptly identified them as Guy Illouz, a young Israeli, and Bipin Joshi, a Nepalese citizen. Later, the families confirmed the identities of the other 2 hostages, Yossi Sharabi, an Israeli, and Daniel Peretz, an Israeli South African. But here's where it gets controversial. Israeli officials are now restricting aid to Gaza and delaying the reopening of the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. They claim this is due to Hamas' failure to hand over the bodies of the remaining 24 deceased hostages. Israel's defense minister has warned that any delay will be considered a violation of the agreement. Hamas, however, argues that it may take time as not all the burial sites are known. The group has requested heavy machinery to aid in the recovery efforts, as some bodies remain trapped under rubble caused by Israeli bombardments. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, has expressed condolences to the families of the deceased and pledged to continue efforts to return the remains of all hostages. They warn Hamas to fulfill its part of the agreement and ensure proper burial for the hostages. And this is the part most people miss. A copy of the ceasefire agreement suggests that Hamas and other Palestinian groups may not have been able to locate all the bodies before the deadline. It established a mechanism for information exchange between the 2 sides, mediated by the Red Cross, to locate the remains of any unrecovered hostages. The Red Cross has warned that the search could take days or even weeks. Spokesman Christian Cardon emphasized the challenge of searching for human remains, stating that it may take much longer than expected. As the situation unfolds, fears are growing among Palestinians that the delay in returning the hostages' bodies could derail the ceasefire. A well-known writer, Taysir Abed, described it as a dangerous test, warning that if the delay persists and Israel refuses to move forward with the peace plan, it could ignite a new round of conflict. The ongoing violence in Gaza continues to claim lives, with medics reporting Israeli drone strikes killing 5 Palestinians in Shijaya, Gaza City, and another person east of Khan Yunis. The IDF claims they fired on suspects who crossed the agreed withdrawal line inside Gaza, posing a threat to their troops. This tragic situation highlights the complexities and challenges of achieving peace in the region. As we await further developments, it's important to consider the human stories behind these events and the impact on families and communities. What are your thoughts on this delicate situation? Do you think a resolution can be found, or is this a sign of deeper issues that need addressing? Feel free to share your insights and opinions in the comments below.